Hello, good morning, um, gentlemen and ladies. Thank God today is Tuesday, and I want to talk briefly on trust. Trust is coming to a point in your life where you can be dependent on, where you become so reliable, where people can believe in you, where your yeah is yes and your no is no. Trust is coming to a point that you are given an assignment and the person who gave that assignment can go to bed and sleep, and at the end of the day the job is well done. Trust is saying what you mean and meaning what you have to say. And this morning I want to look at the financial aspect of, especially in times of borrowing. So many of us have lost our value among people. So many of us have become so disdain and full of ignominy. Why? Because we claim to be what we are not. Distrust is an adjective that should not be used for a person, especially when you are a religious person. And this has crippled into so many of us, into the society. This has affected so many people today, where they can no longer be trusted in the business environment. And that is why you see so many situations on ground today that we cannot control. Now, this trust can be built, like I said, in line with financial perspective, when you begin to live within your means. One will begin to have debt that cannot be paid when you start living fake life. Underline that word, fake life. Fake life is a major issue, is a major determinant of debt that is beyond control. You want to be where you are not. You want to be what you are not. Fake life is when you start buying things on credit in the office, and you are expected to redeem the money by month ending or when salary is paid. You have one or two things that should be enough for you. You know, those who live fake life, they put on all manner of things. They can take loan, they can buy clothes on credit, they can buy jewelries on credit, they can buy gold on credit, and all kind, and then they fall into perpetual debt. They become chronic debtors. Now, let's look at the civil servant, for instance. You are a civil servant, your salary is 50,000 naira. You have taken loan of 200,000 naira from your bank to be spread over a year. You return back to your office and assess the sum of 100,000 naira from your cooperative society. And as if that is not enough, you start following individuals who are into lending to also borrow money. Tell me, how are you going to meet up? That is fake life already. There is time for everything. When it is not time for you to wear suits, buy coat, if that is what you can afford. And if you cannot even afford the coat, buy shirt that you can afford. There was a time in my life that I patronized, what is it called? Is it bend down and select? Okay, Okrika clothes, I patronized them very well. I wasn't going to boutique where clothes of this kind are being sold. I know my level, and I know my level per time. So I was going to the market and then go to the boys' corner and pick what is for boys, not what is for men, because my level then was for boys. And so that made life easier for me. Now, when you take loan from the bank, you take loan from an individual that is into lending, and then your salary is not commensurate to the repayment, that becomes a challenge. It's fake life. And then once this money is taken either from the bank or from your cooperative organization, and you are not able to redeem the total sum, there is no more trust. Nobody believes in you again. It doesn't matter whether you're a malam, whether you're a pastor, whether you're a far, whether you're a native doctor, whether you are anything. As long as you borrow money and you cannot pay, nobody trusts you anymore. Nobody trusts you. That trust, it is no longer trust, it is distrust. And this has the ability to affect your life. When a man or a woman has no more financial integrity, you have no voice. You have no confidence. You have no audacity. You have no boldness. When you lack voice, when you are in debt, people can talk to you anyhow. Even the one that shouldn't have talked to you ordinarily, they begin to talk down on your personality. Why? Because you gave them the opportunity. It is not correct. Don't live high life. Live within your strength part time. Avoid borrowing here and there. By reason of working in the financial industry, I've seen so many of those people. Somebody will come and borrow money. He has taken loan, he has taken overdraft, he has taken so many things, and at the end of the month, he has to keep taking in order to feed his family, because when salary is paid, you are returning back home without nothing, and you don't have what to tell your family. Everybody is aware that salary is paid, and then your take-home balance is no more than 2,000. So in order to keep that fake life, you have to take another loan again. It is not correct. It is not correct at all. So we advise that you